last week. Thanks for everybody who tuned in and watched that. Also, I want to let you guys know that Kitty Jones is not going to be joining us today. I have a surprise guest co-host today. We're going to introduce her in a minute. Matter of fact, we're going to introduce her right now. Co-host for today is the lovely and talented Miss Maria Harper. How you doing,
Hi,
Maria?
everyone. Hi. Good. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thanks for agreeing to come on and co-host the show with me today.
You're welcome.
I know we're going to be talking about your book later,
hmm
but I appreciate the fact that you came in and sat down with me as a co-host for the talk show.
Thanks.
So how you feel?
I feel wonderful.
Welcome to the set. Right off, I want to talk about basketball. All you basketball fans out there, the NBA playoffs just started. I'm a Knicks fan, and we're playing Boston. I think the Knicks are going to win that round. Yeah, I got a lot of people that don't. My cameraman don't believe that the Knicks are going to pull it out. The other game that I'm interested in is LA and San Antonio Spurs. Now, I'm all for the Lakers. Doesn't look too good without LeBron James. What do you think they're going to do out there?
Well, I love LeBron James, and so I'm going to go with the Heat.
Wait a minute. Did I screw that up? I just said the Lakers without LeBron James.
Oh, the
Excuse me,
Lakers.
folks.
Oh.
I meant Lakers without Kobe Bryant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
See, she's
Okay.
just a Miami Heat fan. You got me
See.
thinking about Miami. All right, so Miami Heat, I'm not even going to talk about that first round opponent. I think they got there. They're probably going to sweep those guys. You think the Heat going to go all the way?
Well, I definitely think LeBron, as you can see, I love LeBron. So
You
I
love
think
LeBron.
that they have a really good chance.
All right. Well, anyway, everybody out there, watch the NBA playoffs. I hope your favorite team wins. Also, I want to talk about the NBA draft. A lot of teams suffering out there. I'm a New York Giant fan. We're not doing too good right now. All you Washington Redskin fans, good luck. Hope RG3 comes back healthy and does his thing. Got to talk about these Dallas fans out there. What do you feel about Dallas and the Redskins?
No
and the
comment.
Giants?
No comment.
You don't really do football.
Not really.
You just with
Just
whoever's winning.
any team that wins, yes.
Okay, but you like to watch football.
Occasionally.
All right, okay. Anyway, as you know, the best television show on TV right here, the talk show with DJ Gatsby. My co-host today is the lovely and talented Miss Maria Harper. Maria, tell us a bit about yourself real quick before we go to the break.
Well, I am from Lakeview, North Carolina. I moved up here in August of 2001. I have worked primarily in the government contracting industry. I am a director of recruiting for a government contracting company based out of Alexandria, Virginia.
Okay.
And I also have my own company, which is a strategic planning company. I provide business services to woman-owned businesses as well. And so that's a little bit about me.
Okay. All right. Now, where'd you go to school at?
Well, for undergrad, I went to North Carolina A&T, Aggie
right.
Pride.
That's right. Okay.
And actually after that, I went to Strayer University. I moved on and I worked full-time and went to school full-time. And I actually got my MBA in HR management. And I'm currently working on my DBA in strategy and innovation through Capella University. So I will be Dr. Harper this year.
Wow. Now, it's MBA right now, but soon to be called Maria S. Harper. What is that?
Actually, Dr.
Dr.
Maria Harper.
Wow, that's a lot. That is a whole lot. Listen, so glad I met you. We met at my launch party for the TV show with me and Kitty Jones. It was the first time we met. And subsequently, I saw you again at a birthday party in D.C.
Yes.
So I'm so glad we met and had this opportunity for you to come on and be the co-host for the show.
Thank you so much for this opportunity.
Okay, well, listen, we're doing fine so far.
Yes.
We're going to take a short break. We're going to be back in a few minutes. We're going to talk to you about your book.
Yes.
Yeah, M. Harp's book. I would give you the title for that book, but it's very, very long. We're going to get into it in a few minutes. But we're definitely going to be back to talk about her book. We're also going to talk about DJ Gatsby's book club and the featured books of the month for April. Wonderful, wonderful books. Some of the authors we're going to be talking about are Wahida Clark. I think we're going to be talking about Maranike, Vanessa Richardson Bagley, and a whole lot of other people. So keep aware of that. Stay tuned. It's DJ Gatsby, the talk show with my special guest, Maria Harper.
We'll be right back. Thanks.
Hello, everybody. We're back in the set of the talk show with DJ Gatsby and my special guest, Miss Maria Harper. As we said before the break, she's here to talk about her latest book, That's the title. I'm going to read the title. M. Harp's Little Book of Inspirational Quotes for Sophisticated Divas, A Diva's Guide to Excellence. Want to thank Maria for coming on first and foremost to be a guest on the show. And also doing double duty as co-host. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
As I said, we want to talk a little bit about the book. We're going to read some excerpts from the book and discuss a little bit about how you got started. But tell us a bit about the book.
So the book is basically filled of positive, inspirational quotes for women to use in both their daily lives, personal as well as business lives. And I actually started the book because of all the cattiness and drama that I see on the reality TV shows today. And I believe that women should support each other and uplift each other. So I actually created a positive and new concept of the word diva, which means a real diva is a woman that uplifts another woman and supports another woman.
I really like that philosophy with the uplifting and supporting other women, as I'm sure a lot of you have different views or may contrary views to what a diva is. It's really refreshing to have a diva described in that way. Now you're a businesswoman.
Yes.
What made you want to get into the book business? What made you want to write a book?
Well, actually, just based on my experiences that I had, both positive and negative, I've experienced and encountered, people trying to take advantage of situations and my kindness and so forth. And just based on those experiences, as well as corporate politics, being a businesswoman, you learn a lot of different things and how to guide yourself and stay focused through it all. And I know that women definitely need, support and empowerment and guidance and so forth. So I was basically inspired to essentially share the principles that actually help guide me on a daily basis with the women, and I just did this through this book.
Okay. So you don't have to be a diva,
Right.
or consider yourself a diva
Absolutely.
to read this book.
Right, just a woman, because it's going to help women in particularly. Actually, it can help anyone, even a man. But I focus on women because I believe that as women, we definitely should support one another and really uplift one another. We have very hard roles, on a daily basis. We're mothers, we're, workers, wives, and so forth. So we have a lot of duties as women, and we just need, that positive reinforcement sometimes and encouragement. And actually, you can gain encouragement through applying the principles within my book, not just reading the book, but you actually have to apply the principles within those inspirational quotes.
Okay. Now, who were some of the people who inspired you or kind of supported you during the process of writing the book?
Well, my mother, Dr. Vini, she's actually a dean of a community college. She actually has inspired me as well. She's always been a positive role model for me. In addition to my mother, Maya Angelou as well as Oprah Winfrey have also been inspirations for me.
Sure, that's great. Two very important people. Actually, three very important people. Your mom, I'm sure she's very proud of you with the writing of the book. Now, the quotes that are in the book, are these quotes that that you've kind of, lived by, or that you kind of, help develop your way of looking at life or something like
Absolutely.
that? Absolutely. Okay. I'm going to read a couple of these.
Okay.
Said that before. I haven't read the book, don't really know anything about it yet. I'm looking to read more, but I've heard a lot. I'm just going to flip through here. I'm not going to pick anything particular.
Okay.
There was one. Here's one. Be genuine and do it from the heart. Now, what do you mean by that? Be genuine, do it from the heart.
Be genuine. Basically, in everything you do, be genuine about it. If it's something that you want to do, just be honest and upfront. I believe that you do good unto others, that good will happen to you. And so that's basically what that means. Be genuine. Don't say one thing and do another thing. Just always be true to yourself and also true to others as well.
Be true to yourself. All right, be genuine. You guys see that? Be genuine and do it from the heart. Be real. Whatever you do it from the heart. And that's just, like you said, that's not good. That's not just good advice for divas, but it's good advice for anybody.
Absolutely.
I'm going to read another quote here. It says, It's good to see the best in everyone. However, everyone is not genuine. Pray for clarity, stay focused, stay positive, and move forward. How would you describe that quote to readers?
Basically, just always stay focused. Don't let anyone take your mind off of your dreams or what you have in store. And everyone isn't genuine, which is why you want to stay focused. Everyone doesn't have your best interests at hand. So I believe that, you just need to pray for clarity, know who's on your team, and who's not, and move forward.
Okay, that's great. Yeah, we're going to get back to some quotes. Um, we're also going to talk about where people can get the book at and how they can follow you.
Okay.
Now, off camera, we were talking about reality shows.
Right.
Some of the reality shows and how the women are perceived to be divas, but they don't exhibit a lot of the characteristics of a woman that you're calling a diva in this book. What would you say about some of those women on some of those reality shows? I don't want to name anybody. Housewives of Atlanta comes to mind right away, but those type of women, those type of characters, the way those women are portrayed in those TV shows.
Well, the traditional definition of the word diva is someone who cannot, someone who's undisciplined and cannot get along with the team. There are definitely, divas in that sense within reality TV realm. I would say that they could definitely buy my book and definitely apply the principles within my book in order to reflect some sort of positivity, positive image.
Sounds good, because they're behaving very, very badly on some of those shows. And they have the look, the style, the grace, the class, and everything that goes with it. But,
Well, I wouldn't say class.
well, it depends what show you're talking about.
To an extent.
Housewives of Atlanta or Hollywood, Jersey, whatever. I'm going to read another quote here. That was one I found earlier. I can't find it yet. Oh, this one I'm talking about. It says real divas, and it has a definition here. A real diva is defined by an ultimate level of class and sophistication. A real diva possesses the qualities listed below. And it's like an acronym. R, for respectful. E, elegant. A, always help others. L, loyal. D, driven.
Yes.
I, for integrity. V, for being vibrant. A, for ambitious. And S, for successful. How did you come up with these words to describe real diva?
Well, I just looked at the characteristics within the people that I admire as well as the ones that inspired me. And I just, that's how I created those.
Women like Oprah?
Women like Oprah, Maya Angelou, my mother.
Okay. Right. Now, is this self-published? You got a publisher for this?
Yes, I did self-publish the book.
And it's available, I assume, at Amazon and
yes, it's available on Amazon as well as BarnesandNoble.com, BooksAMillion.com, and my website www.real-divas.com.
Okay. How long did it take you to actually put this book together?
It took me about 3 months to actually plan for this book and to get it together.
Okay. You know what? We're going to take a break right now. I'm going to come back and talk to you a little bit more about this book. It's DJ Gatsby, the talk show. We talked to Maria Harper about her book, a little book of inspirational quotes for sophisticated divas. And she's also my co-host. And we'll be right back. Take a quick break. We'll be right back with more with Maria Harper. We're back with the talk show, DJ Gatsby, and in the studio with my co-host, Miss Maria Harper. We were talking to you a little bit earlier about your book, Maria Harper's little book of inspirational quotes for sophisticated divas, a diva's guide to excellence. What has been the response to your book from your fans?
Actually, I've had a very positive response to my book. Thank you for everyone who has supported me so far. So it's been positive. It's been good.
Now, have you done any book signings, or are you on tour for the book?
Not yet, but soon. Coming soon.
Okay. What are some of the places you're looking to go to actually?
Right now in the local area, and then also probably in North Carolina, my home state.
When you say local, you mean D.C., Maryland,
D.C.,
Virginia,
Maryland,
DMV
Virginia area.
Yeah. And North Carolina, where you're from.
Yes.
I'm sure they'll be glad to see you.
Yes.
Um, what are some of the negative comments that you've had? I mean, because, you know, when you start talking about women and divas and things like that, you have all kinds of people with different opinions. So what are some of the...
Well, you know what? I haven't heard anything personally, but have you?
Well, you know, me being in the book game as I am, I have heard a few things about the book. But again, controversy is good. Everybody has their own opinion. So
Right.
you got people who are going to think that's a great book, and you got people that won't. But the thing is, you have to read the book in order to form opinion.
Right.
So make sure you go out and get Maria's book. It's available at Amazon, as we said earlier. Barnes & Noble also?
Yes. BarnesandNoble.com, BooksAMillion.com, and my website, www.real-divas.com. And not only should they read the book, but they need to apply the principles in order to achieve excellence as well.
And this is for young girls, teenage girls, older women.
Yes.
Anyone. It's a book
Yes.
for all ages.
All women, all ages, all ethnicities.
Okay. Well, I just want to tell you, as you all know, I'm DJ Gatsby, founder of DJ Gatsby's Book Club. Maria's book is going to be one of the books that we're going to feature on the book club. You can find those books at www.djgatsbybookclub.com. That's the website. And you can also find it on Facebook. I also have a Facebook page for the book club. Real quickly before we finish, I want to talk about some of the books that I featured for this month. First and foremost, Honor Thy Thug by Wahida Clark, Cash Money Content, publishing author. Great book, just released recently. Please go out and pick that up. Also, there's another book called Dead Panties by Celia Larate. It's a book about sexual abuse and how to survive it. One of the other books we want to talk about briefly is Shoes on the Wrong Foot by Glenda Gamble Linton. It's the book that we're supporting right now. Also, you can't forget, excuse me, Monica Mathis Stowe and her latest book, Where Did We Go Wrong Again? You can find all the books, again, at djgatsbybookclub.com, my website. Also, follow me on Twitter at djgatsbyx or at djgbc. Maria, we had a wonderful time today.
Yes.
Thank you so much. You promised me that you're going to come back.
Absolutely.
We'll talk more about your book and, you know, about what's going on with you. I really appreciate it. And for everybody that's watching, don't forget, you can watch the show on Comcast Channel 11, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday at 9:30 and 1:30. Also Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday at 4:30 and 7:30. And there's also, you can watch it on Verizon, Channel 11. So it's a talk show with DJ Gatsby. Oh, I almost forgot. YouTube. The show also is on YouTube. www.youtube.com/DJ Gatsby. Listen, I don't really know where to start about that book. I think it's a fantastic book.
Thank
I think
you.
everybody's going to love it. Listen, don't forget to tune in. Tell your friends about the talk show with DJ Gatsby. Go out and get Maria Harper's book. And keep watching. We love you guys. We'll see you again next time.
Bye.